Hey folks, it's been a minute since I made a video. I was gone all last week up to the UW doing a program called Dare to Dream, helping young people with their high school career. Well, today is June 30th, 2015. It's a Tuesday night, and I know I look very tired, but I get to go to the Nisqually jail on Tuesday nights. So Jerry and I kicked it out there tonight. Jerry had 40 young men, and I believe I had 20 young ladies with me. And I tell you what, we had a glorious, glorious night. We were inside, so air conditioning was running, and it was nice and cool. If you're not from around this area, it was pretty warm today. I'm a true Washingtonian, or Western Washingtonian, so anything over 72 degrees, I'm just a big old whiner. So Jerry and I kicked it from the same scriptures tonight, and I just thought there was going to be something important for tonight. So I spit it from Matthew 14 verses 22 through 33. This is the essence of it. Was when Jesus, he just got through kicking it and feeding the 5,000. Well, he sent the disciples ahead of him in the boat across the water and stayed by himself. He went up and he prayed. And I want you to ponder on that. See, even though Jesus was God, he still modeled that for us, for his disciples. And so there's an importance in learning, taking time to pray, folks. Well, long story short, he was gallivanting across the water. There was a big storm. He walked up on the crew. They were in the boat, and they got scared. They said, "Oh my goodness, we're gonna drown, or it's a ghost." And so Jesus said, "Hey crew, it's me." And Peter, he says, "Don't be afraid, have good courage." Peter answered, "Lord, if it's you, command me to come to you on the water." Now see, here I want you to understand this. Jesus didn't give him a book. He didn't give him a chapter. He didn't give him a verse. He didn't give him all sorts of, here's what you need to do, Peter, a 94-week course. He didn't go to Bible college for 4 years. He gave him one word. He said, "Come." And Peter stepped out on faith. Well, we all know how the story goes. The storm was kicking up around him. He had his eyes on Jesus, and then he started noticing his circumstances, and he started to sink. And he said, "Lord, help me." And Jesus reached down and grabbed him and said, "Oh, ye of little faith." They got in the boat and the storm was gone, like that. I then kicked it back to Matthew chapter 8. Let's see. Matthew 8 verses 23 through 26. Again, they were in a boat. This time there was a storm also, but Jesus was asleep in the front of the boat. And I know water was coming all over him, and he was just sleeping. And I said, "Hey God, don't you even care? We're going to die out here." How many people have been like that with Jesus? "Oh, I got all this stuff going on in my life, and you don't even care, God." Well, guess what? He woke up. Again, he said, "Oh, ye of little faith." He looked at the storm and said, "Peace, be still," and it was. Here's what I want you to get out of this, folks. I know I'm condensing it. With Jesus on the boat isn't going down. You need Jesus on your boat. I have Jesus in my boat, in my heart. So when these storms come, and they will, I don't want to blow sunshine up your skirt and say, once you have Jesus in the boat, it's going to be okay, and everything is going to be fine, and it's going to be perfect. No, 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 no. There's still going to be storms. But it's how you react in those storms. If Jesus is challenging you, he's out on the water, say, "Hey, Lord, I want to come out there with you." But keep your eye on him. How do you get Jesus on the boat with you? It's easy. Just say this: All you have to do is agree with it. Hey God, forgive me of my sins. Help me not to do the things that don't make you happy, or I'm just going to keep doing them. I don't see much in my life, and a lot of people don't, but you seem to. So you can have my life. Do whatever you want with it. Thanks for sending your son. Amen. I said that tonight. Jerry said that tonight. Guess what? All 40 men said it. All 20 women said it. Revival is kicking in the jails. Continue to pray for these people, because they're going to have storms when they get out. And I just declare over them that they walk in the fullness of their godly purpose, just like you, if you agreed with that prayer. Go read those sections. See what else you can find in there. God has more for you. I love you. Have a good night. Hoi.